howdy.
Oh, howdy there.
Oh, I tell you what.
Oh, hot damn, we're coming into the dangerous season here. It's on Front with the Pound.
Now, you'd think we'd be talking about Westerns, and you'd be mighty wrong.
It's nothing like that.
It's nothing like that at all.
I'm just playing the guy from Twister. I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Why are you doing the guy from Twister?
That's a movie.
Shout it out.
That's a movie.
I'm doing the guy from 2012,
Yeah.
sorry.
Why would you be doing that, Frank?
Woody Harrelson
Why?
in 2012.
Why? What's the connection?
We're talking about best disaster movies.
Oh, okay, finally.
Yeah.
It's been a while since we talked about Fool's Gold. All right, let's...
I was wondering who was going to get in first.
Two things.
I just had to immediately.
No. That's my joke that I told you on the phone. I was like, I'm going to come in and talk about movies that are disasters. And you fucking flipped it in my face.
Don't take my joke. So what are we saying? The greatest disaster films of all time?
Greatest disaster films of all time.
Are we talking natural disasters? Are we talking just organic? Are we talking cats?
Man-made?
Oh, man.
There's going to be a couple... Oh, yes, Cats, Fool's Gold. Yes,
Sure,
very
okay.
good.
Absolutely. Frank can't abide any more funnies in this episode.
I'm just going to jump in with my first favourite. It's Day After Tomorrow.
That's one of your favourites.
I think it's fantastic. It's and one of my sister's comfort movies as she puts it on, and I was like, yeah, you know what? I agree. This movie's great.
I watched this 4 days ago. I shit you
What?
not. 4 days ago.
You are coming off the back of surgery, so that makes sense.
Yeah, I was high as a kite. It was fantastic. It's. I mean, having just watched it, it's pretty good for the most part. I find that Dennis Quaid is just so bad, though. It's like, he's so bad.
He's a mixed guy, old Quaidy.
Yeah.
Old McQuaid.
Dennis Quaid, yeah.
I think he's great in anything, really.
I think he's great in the substance, but I really am dusting off an old chestnut. I do not think he knows he's in a movie.
No,
I think they took him to lunch for one scene, and they paid for the lunch, and then that was it. Like, he's
what are these cameras doing here?
But anyway, Day After Tomorrow, for the most part, is actually
Jake Gyllenhaal's
great.
fantastic, and it's like it's Roland Emmerich, written and directed, but it's like it's one of the ones that kind of it makes sense. There's an emotional element that actually lands.
I think for large scale end of the world sort of scenarios, I think for the most part a lot of it checks out and a lot of it's kind of enjoyable to watch.
It's science based in a way that isn't ridiculous and isn't laughable.
It felt enough of a piece with the time where global warming was becoming well enough accepted and fearful enough that people were like, okay, so what's it going to look like? And then you'd see that movie and you go, wow, it's just going to be like that, huh? It's like, not really, but
Wait,
like...
Ian Holm is delivering the bad news as well, with Ian Holm giving you the bad news. I'm I believe it. I believe him.
Yes, I believe him. I've seen that movie once. I've seen the South Park episode more times.
Yeah,
and I just remember Randy going to find Stan, and at the end he goes, Stan! Like, just
they're wearing so
out.
many clothes that they're sweating to death.
Yes. That's pretty good.
Heat
but
exhaustion.
I've only seen the movie
Very
once.
funny.
I thought it was okay.
I've not seen that South Park episode, but it sounds funny. I think they're doing a good job. Okay,
Very funny.
Who's next?
Tom, do you want to go next? You got one?
Titanic.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Do you think during that they were all going, this is going well? Nothing disastrous here. That is a disaster. It goes as in great movie about
You've
a
deliberately
terrible
misunderstood the brief.
Yeah.
You know that's not
I think it's a 9. It's a 9 in choice. It's a 0 in originality and thought. Do you know what I mean?
That's probably true. But I think it is like you're thinking of disasters as it has to be Twister, it has to be like
because that's the definition of disaster movie.
That's not true. 100%. You
I'm
have
doing it right
now.
man-made, like planned crazy,
must be natural disaster.
I don't think we ever establish that.
Yeah, in fact, Marcus asked before the episode, should we establish rules? And you went, no, let's wing it, baby. So here we fucking
So sue me. I want to have a good time. All right, Marcus, your film.
My favourite disaster film is Outbreak. Is
that Dustin
Hoffman, Morgan Freeman, Kevin Spacey. It's
Outbreak.
Good.
Yeah.
It gets pretty chaotic.
It's the one where they're trying to get out of prison, right?
Yeah, sure.
It's the musical.
Yeah. Prison Outbreak.
Outbreak. We're gonna make it big.
No, it's an infected chimp that causes obviously patient zero and causes this huge outbreak in a town. And they have to like quarantine the entire town, and it's like Dustin Hoffman trying to find a cure, and Yeah,
Yes.
it's like Launceston.
Shout out
except-
to Launceston,
except
Tasmania,
the-
who has
Except that town is
the
the
outbreak is-
disease.
Do they have the herpes
Yes.
monkeys? Are they herpes? What do they have? AIDS.
Monkeys.
AIDS.
That's really sad.
Oh, you're talking about the park monkeys in Lonnie. Yeah, I'm with
Yeah.
you now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. We do have monkeys.
I just thought you were being nasty towards Launceston.
You were just saying those monkeys back down in Launceston with their herpes.
Okay.
we just
Our friends and
we just
family.
lost some business. Fantastic.
Next one that I think is hilariously ridiculous and not good, but fun to watch is San Andreas. Dwayne the Rock.
I know
Wait,
that one.
I've seen
Sorry,
it
did you say it's
described.
not good?
Isn't that an...
It's not good, but it's fun
It's
to
not
watch.
good. Is it?
Yes.
It's awful.
The description online is The Rock fights an earthquake. It's like, it's fucking fantastic.
That's actually an incredible tagline. The Rock versus the Earth.
And it's
That's kinda great.
He's so strong.
Can I-
He's pulling
Can I
Rock
have
beats
5
rock.
tickets?
Rock doesn't beat paper, but Rock beats Rock.
Yes.
Rock beats everything.
A rock and a hard quake. Oh, I'll watch the
Wow.
shit out of that.
Dennis Quake.
Between a rock and a hard rock.
Hard Rock Cafe. Like, what are we doing here?
I don't know. It's San Andreas. You brought it up. Awful film. Truly awful film.
And good
video
It's
game.
Alexandra Daddario, and she like drowns, but she's underwater for I would say 15 minutes. But then he brings her back to life. He does magic CPR, and it's like, come on, man! Like none of it is believable, but
Magic
in the way that you're
CPR.
like, he's perfect. He's perfect. He can do nothing wrong, and he saves the world.
Was he wearing a sort of khaki-coloured jungle
No,
vest?
I think he's in a grey t-shirt for most of it. It's the grey
shit.
t-shirt Rock. Yeah.
Wow.
He's not just incidentally dressed up like a tooth fairy because he was filming on the same lot that day and he just couldn't be bothered getting changed.
Yeah. That's great.
What?
That's
That'd be
great.
fun.
Mention, the Tooth Fairy.
I don't know. He's in a movie called The Tooth
Oh.
Fairy. I think that's funny to remember. It was a good cultural
No,
moment.
it's good.
Anyone see The Tooth
No.
Fairy?
No, but I have seen the one where what's the game plan where it turns out he has a daughter and he has to raise her and he's a football player, but then he sings and it's like one of the
Which is
first.
basically just the pacifier.
And I love that
right?
we're still
It's
on
just
topic
Vin
about
Diesel.
disasters, but we are off topic.
These are all disasters. So let's be real.
The Rock's career is a disaster. He
I-
could have done so much.
I agree.
Yeah.
He could have reset the balance in the DCU.
We haven't
He
talked
didn't.
about a film that I think is very overrated. Actually, there's a couple. Wait, do we think that like alien takeovers, like Independence Day, things like that, sort of qualify?
No, well, it's not a natural disaster, is it? So I don't think it applies.
Nah, well,
I think you're off there.
War of the Worlds.
I know.
Frank will accept the 4 elements and nothing else. Like,
Does
that's
sci-fi
it.
invasion kind of cover disaster films? Or
I know
are
what
we
you're going to
looking
say.
at-
I know what
it's
you're
a
going to say here.
disaster.
I know you're a film that's
Go
like, I think it's actually not that good, but everyone thinks it's good, and I think you're all wrong because you're idiots. That's you. That's
No,
your
go
impression
on.
of you.
What is it?
That
You're
was a
gonna-
good Johnny Bravo impression, Frank.
Oh, mama. What is
You're
it?
going to say Independence Day.
Yeah, it's so overrated.
Fucking awesome movie.
think
Greatest.
it's-
I've never
I think it's
seen it.
trash.
Obviously, that should be our next episode now. What are we doing
Yeah,
here?
sure. That's fine. We can talk about
Independence
it.
Day?
I don't mind that.
You've never. Okay. How do.
Oh, that I think
Sorry,
I broke
I'm not
him.
That's like, it's on the DVD
Wait.
highlight reel of when you get. Imagine getting it on DVD and it shows blowing up the White House. That's
Oh,
the
yeah, I've
scene.
seen it then.
Yeah.
You're right.
Did you ever? Would you ever steal a White House?
Boom, boom.
You wouldn't steal a Will Smith.
Wait, Tom, you've seen Independence Day, yeah?
No, that's what I said. I haven't seen
He
it.
hasn't seen
That's
it.
the whole thing.
That's kind of
So
wild.
we-
Okay.
I've seen the sequel. I thought it was pretty good.
Yeah, you know what? They improved on it. Okay, Thomas, another disaster movie, please.
Sully.
Fucking hell.
I mean, it works. It qualifies.
And you know what? Good
Yeah.
movie. I really like
Yeah.
Sully. I only watched it recently. He landed that shit in the
It's
Hudson.
not as good as. No.
He did that.
Flight is better.
It was Say again.
Flight is a better film.
Flight.
I know it's not
haven't
based
seen,
on.
but it does seem better because it's got John Goodman with a ponytail, which I think just objectively makes
And you know,
everything
he's like the
better.
drug dealer. He comes in with a briefcase of every kind of drug.
Yeah.
It's like,
I've seen.
as a film, it's way better.
You know, he has that particular look about him that's so unusual, and he was filming season 3 of Community during it. So in Community, the way they acknowledge it, they're like, "Why do you have a ponytail?" He's like, "I'm going through some stuff at the moment." Like that's just his explanation of why he looks.
that was a
that
terrible
way.
John Goodman impression.
So, shut the fuck up! No, sorry,
that was close.
Shabbos. There we go. Got it.
I've got another one if you want me to go.
Yeah, move on from Sully.
Move on. Yeah. Have you
Sully's
either of
good.
you ever seen There's two films that were very similar but vastly different.
wow.
There's Volcano with Tommy Lee Jones
Yeah.
and Dante's Peak with
I've seen neither.
Pierce Brosnan.
Lee Jones. All right.
Both about volcanoes. Dante's Peak is ludicrous, not enjoyable. I think Tommy Lee's kind of great in Volcano. It is insane. It's basically just, I think it's LA. I think a volcano just erupts underneath LA, takes over the entire city, and Tommy Lee Jones is running the
name of the volcano
military
is.
and all the services to basically like circumvent and move the lava out of LA and into the ocean.
Oh, so it's just like a logistics thing, and they just
It's just Tommy Lee with
great.
science.
He's
and
just got to
yelling
look
at
up
people.
like zoning area districts
truly,
and
he
fault
actually
lines to
does.
work out.
someone get me a water slam.
Wow.
Yeah, it's great.
And then they get a bunch of fire trucks and they have to pour all their water at the same time and like stem the flow. It's kind of amazing.
3, 2, 1, water. Okay, yeah, it does sound
and
good.
he's so grumpy in it too. Oh my god.
Fucking
Yeah.
great.
Oof.
All right,
Okay.
my next
Jonesing
one
for
is
that
my next one is Twisters. The new
You're not
Twister.
going to wait. So you're not going to talk about Twister.
Nah.
You're going to talk about Twisters.
Well, you opened with an impression of a character from Twister, apparently.
Who?
But you,
Nah.
think-
you
I don't
said
think
you were
so.
being Woody Harrelson from
No, it's
Twister.
from 2012. That's from 2012.
Wait, did you enjoy Twisters,
bad.
the sequel?
Yeah.
The recent sequel.
Oh yeah.
Why?
I love anything with a tornado. Like a Twister, the original is like it defined my childhood. The only thing
That's
I
a
could ever
great
draw
film.
growing up is a Twister, and I used to think it was amazing. But you just scribble pen.
I honestly didn't
Anyway.
want to talk about Twister because I felt it was too easy. I think that Twister's so good. I think it's easily one of the best disaster films of all time.
Twisters does it in a way that it's just like it's just reimagined for the modern times with better special effects and a great cast. Glenn Powell, Corin Sweat, Daisy Ridley Jones.
Yeah.
Yes, like
I haven't seen them, but I've heard they're
it's great. The original is fantastic, and the Twisters, the new one, I think is just slightly more fun.
Sure. I should watch them both. I
Tom,
was
why
sad I
haven't you
missed
seen? So this
Twisters.
is why you're doing like Sully and Titanic because you haven't seen any disaster movies. Have you even
Poseidon
seen
Adventure. That's a pretty good one.
Yeah.
You know,
The
with
boat flips upside
goes
down.
The
Classic.
original or the remake?
Josh Lucas, baby,
Okay, so
and
the
Emmy
remake.
Rossum.
So the
obviously.
remake.
No, I haven't seen the one with Shelley
Wait, did
Winters.
you say Emmy
but apparently
Rossum?
Isn't it Emmy
No,
Rossum?
she's in Day After Tomorrow.
I'm almost positive it's Emmy Rossum in the Poseidon Adventure as well. I'm pretty sure she's Josh Lucas's daughter. No, she's Kurt Russell's daughter.
Hang on.
Really?
In the Poseidon
Kurt
Adventure.
Russell?
Yes. Kurt Russell
Fact check.
has
Emmy
to
Rossum. Yep, 100%.
Is
Yeah.
it really?
Yep.
Well, there you go.
There's a scene in it that is about her boobs. It's a very strange, like, where her dad's like, "Can you button up, honey?" And she's like, "You mean the twins, Dad?" And I remember being at the movies being like, "Oh, good goodness. Good great.
Good gosh.
Good gushness.
Good
Also-
goodness." It was getting gushy in there.
Andre Brow is in that. From
Andre
from
Brower's in it.
Brooklyn
The
Nine-Nine.
dude from 6 Feet Under's in it.
Fergie.
It's got
Fergie's in it.
Fergie, of course.
Kevin Dillon's
yeah.
in it.
Wow.
Kevin Dillon.
Wow.
It's an
All-star
interesting movie.
cast.
And of course,
Kurt
Richard
Russell
Dreyfuss.
dies on screen, drowning violently. It's a very upsetting scene.
This-
It's a weird
And what
movie.
about-
Josh Lucas is...
Oh, sorry. Yes, I know Josh Lucas.
Well, Josh Lucas is just like, "I don't care about any of you. I'm getting off this goddamn shit." But everyone's like, "We got to follow this rough-necked, no nonsense gentleman." And he's like, "I don't care about any of you." And then they get off the boat, and he's like, "I did care about you all along." And it's like, yeah, that's good.
Great, yeah,
That's
great
good. It's
motivational
character.
tactic. I don't like Josh
It's
Lucas
character
as a whole.
development.
Just no.
I think he's great in American Psycho because he's annoying in it, and that's a good role for him.
Correct. Is this Poseidon? Is that the one where they're in the elevator shaft and they're trying to get out of the elevator?
Yeah, that's actually a good
great
scene.
scene.
It's
That's
actually
tense.
not a bad
It's
movie,
not a terrible
honestly.
film, to be honest.
Wow. Okay.
But I haven't seen the original.
Are we going to talk about Armageddon or Deep
Again,
Impact?
I don't love Armageddon.
I'm getting ready to watch it at some point.
Yeah. It's just come out. It's pretty. It's pretty new, so I think
Armageddon
you'll like
onto it at some point.
So
We're going to
wait.
think about the deep cultural impact.
I'm getting confused right
getting
now
confused,
about
okay.
what we're doing. Yes, sorry, the deep impact.
Okay.
This conversation's getting meatier and meatier, boy.
Let's bring it back around. I do want to talk about Geostorm with Gerard
What?
Butler.
What?
Oh, I've heard about Geostorm.
Geostorm is one.
I've heard about
It's
that
one of the ones that it's like, hey, I'm a disaster movie and I'm batshit insane. It's like,
Gerard Butler is one of my least favourite actors on the planet.
except for when he's in Phantom of the Opera, right?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the exception.
And he's done a space movie, right? So what do you think about him when he's in orbit?
Mark is sitting there with pain medication being like, huh? Help me.
I don't get it.
I don't think he's.
I
I don't
don't
think
get
he's
it.
in Moonfall.
I don't get it.
Well, you said on the planet, so when he's in orbit, maybe your opinion's different.
Yeah,
What about
God,
Moonfall?
pain meds,
What about
eh?
Moonfall?
I was going to say Moonfall, but I don't think he's in Moonfall. But
No,
that's
no,
a
but
movie
that's
that I've
Patrick
actually
Wilson.
I'm kind of depressed. I haven't watched that movie 100 times because it's called Moonfall.
Yeah, what happens in it? Well, the moon falls down,
the moon's gonna fall.
and then there's chaos.
That would be so good. Roland Emmerich, you gotta love him.
Well, I think we should. I mean, shout out to Roland Emmerich. He's done a bunch of these films, and we owe him a debt of gratitude.
I mean, am I reaching here if I say that maybe disaster films are just not great at all?
I think they almost always rely on the spectacle, the setting, and the circumstances being the primary function and engine. So characters are very rarely well served by them. There can be exceptions, but most of the time, no. I would argue Titanic is an exception to that, but I know you would.
Yeah, I would agree. It's an exception to the whole category.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one.
It doesn't belong in here
I've
at
got
all.
one. Have you guys seen The Impossible with
Tom
Naomi Watts?
Naomi
Ewan
Watts?
McGregor?
Actually, really good.
I have not. I've heard
It's based on
the
the real.
tsunami
Yeah,
one.
that's
Yeah.
horrifying to me. I haven't
That
brought
is
myself to watch it because I can't handle
Truly
that.
disastrous.
It's really hard to find. It's almost impossible to find. Like, it's not on any streaming services. Streaming? Because it's tsunami. All right, I'm done.
Oh, you're just drowning in jokes here. I don't know.
Smile and
Something
wave,
like that.
boys. Smile and wave.
I feel like Kurt Russell just drowning in jokes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, any other special mentions? Anything else we want to cover off here? Disaster movies.
No,
The Flash.
The Flash. It is a disaster. That's truly.
That's a bad movie.
That's a bad movie.
We can all agree. It wasn't good.
No, Frank. I think
Okay.
we've covered all the big names. What do you think?
Well, we could continue.
Yeah, what do you think,
We could
Frank?
continue talking.
You
I
fuck.
think. You know what? I'm gonna roll the credits. What was the point? Why would you do that to me?
So nasty.
Tsunami. I think it's pronounced tsunami.
Tsunami.
Yeah. So
Nasty.
tsunami. No,
So tsunami. Good.
I didn't say that. I said so tsunami.
No, I know. I tried to help.
I appreciate it, but I just want everyone to know I fucked it up again, as per usual.
Language.
Thanks, listeners. We're on the pound. My name is Francis,
My name is Marcus. This is
My name is
and that was
Thomas.
our best disaster of an episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
Give
I
us
think
a
that's what
subscribe.
we've learned here.
Or a like, or a
This whole
DM,
episode.
or an email at throwinthepal@gmail.com.
Okay. Sure.
Thanks so much.
We love you, bye.
Throw in the past.